Hey guys, I'm Avi from Musical.Engineering, and in this video we're going to cover how to read a chord chart. But before that, if you're already playing and writing songs, I have a gift for you. I put together a free guide that gives you 7 different techniques to elevate any melody. It's a great value, so just head on down to Musical.Engineering and let me know where I can send my free gift to you. Now, chord charts are immensely valuable as a guitar player because it quickly and succinctly teaches you how to play a chord at a glance. It's especially important as a beginner and intermediate player because this is where we're going to be learning lots of different chords for the first time. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about the grid. The top bar represents the nut, and this is where the strings pass over into the headstock to be tuned. The vertical lines each represent a string, E, A, D, G, B, and E, going from left to right in order from lowest to highest. The horizontal lines indicate the frets themselves, where we put our fingers. So let's take a look at one of the first chords that I like to teach my students, in E minor. Now you'll notice dots with numbers in them here, and this indicates where we're meant to put our fingers. The numbers inside the dots tell us which fingers to use. In this case, the chart is telling us to put our second and third fingers, or 2 middle fingers, these guys, on the second fret of the A and D strings. Finally, the little circles on top of the strings tell us to play these as open strings. So we're not putting any fingers on them, and we aren't blocking them either. Now let's take a look at a chord where we do need to block a string. Here you can see an X over the lowest string, E, which for this A minor chord we don't play so that the open A string, the root or the letter name of the chord, can be the lowest note. Finally, there's one last part that you need to know, and that's how to read a bar, which is when we use one finger to cover multiple strings on the same fret. Now in this F minor chord, you can see our first finger is being used to bar the first fret up for the highest 3 strings, the G, B, and E. The bar is illustrated by a line connecting each of the black dots with a 1 inside them, the 1 meaning we're using our pointer finger. There you go. That's it. Now you have all you need to read a chord chart. This is an invaluable resource for any guitar player and one that we all learn how to use during our journeys. Now you have all the knowledge you need to learn any chord you could possibly want, and that means you're able to start writing and playing some songs. But writing a melody can be pretty difficult, especially in the beginning, in which case, go check out my How to Write a Melody video series that just wrapped up last month. There we go over 3 different ways that we can use to start writing a melody pretty easily. Even if you already have a tune in your head that you want to use for a song, I have a special gift, just for you overachievers. I put together a free guide that offers 7 different techniques that I use anytime I want to workshop a melody. It's a fantastic value, super helpful, and it is my special gift to you. Just go to Musical.Engineering and tell me where to send it. Until next time, this is Avi.